Right, so we are back after the break after a really long time. I've enabled the option for you guys to rename yourselves. Very quickly do so. Parth Doke, we have Pratik Mandavkar. Guys, kindly change your name very quickly. Anaga, please everyone, please rename yourselves. So today, guys, we are going to begin with a very, very interesting chapter. All right. And I do not have any other account. All right. Uh, since there is some connectivity issue from my end. All right. So as usual, when you text into another account and so you can't do this for this lecture. Okay. Now, before beginning, okay, we'll do one thing. I'll whatever questions that I have to ask you, I'll ask, and then you can just message me in this account. All right. Okay. So this was your very nice Diwali break. I hope you all have enjoyed. How many of you did Rangoli? Just raise your hands. Okay, a lot of them. Okay, a lot of them. Right. Okay. Okay. So what do you like about Rangoli? What, like, how do you do it? Do you refer some videos on YouTube? Because पहले books आती थी, अभी लोग ऐसे करते हैं. Yes. Okay, bright colors and different shades of colors, designs. Yes, with pictures you do. Correct. All right. So you must have enjoyed that. Am I correct? Okay. So, what is art? Now, if I have to tell you what is art, can somebody tell me what is art? It is drawing or painting. It is something creative. Art is talent. It is a form of expression. Very, very, very good. I like it. Good answers. All right. Yes. So, yeah. So the answers vary, correct? It is something that you do, something which expresses you. Let's say drawing, painting, colors, dance, music, writing, poetry, whatever you do. But you know what is art? I feel that art is you. Whatever you do is art. You know, the way that you are is art. Okay, and today we are going to read something about art. And you know, most prevalent terms that are used along with art is drawing and craft. And I was a student, okay, during my school days also. I am terrible at drawing. Like, I'll tell you, you guys have no idea, मैं इतना बुरा drawing, paint, मतलब बहुत ही घटिया, मतलब मुझे कभी आता ही नहीं था. Okay, and a lot of you would relate to me. And then when I say that we are going to read something, or there's a text which is very interesting about art, okay, about drawing, painting, and everything. So all of the students who are not interested in it, apparently, or who do not, all of those who do not know, uh, have to draw or paint, or they don't do it very nicely, feel that it is a total waste of time. मतलब हम पढ़ के भी क्या करें, हम लोग को थोड़ी आता है थोड़े, correct? But believe me, this is about each one of you, whether you know, whether you don't. It is the way, like, art is not only drawing and painting, and I want to make it very, very clear in this lecture. All right, it is what you guys do. It is art because it is skill. See, nobody is like you. No single person in this world is like you. So when you do something to express yourself, is your art. Okay, and it is a medium. You guys are the medium to do whatever you want. Okay, so when you look at a piece of art, let's say a painting or a song, there is no right or wrong, correct? There is no right painting or a wrong painting. Likewise with you guys also, because you are art, all of you are pieces of art. So you don't have right or wrong, okay? And today's lecture will help you to see that art is nothing but it is you yourself. Any skill that you have, the way that you talk, the way you carry yourselves, the way that you dress, everything is art. Everything about you is art. Okay, so let us begin with this. But before that, I want to show you some pictures. So just focus there. Try to. Acha, okay, just a second. We are going to begin with 3.2, the reading works of art. Has Dhruv sir already taught this chapter? It's done. Okay, all right. Oh my god. अच्छा ठीक है फिर. Okay, so most of you answer that it is already done. Okay, any other chapter that is done already? Josh from Saidam, I guess you are the only person who says it's not done. You must have not attended it. Guys, please tell me for sure what is done and what is not. If it is done before your terminals, we have to do it again. If it is done for your terminal examinations, I mean that some schools had some extra portion, और अगर उसके लिए करवाया है तो वापस करना ही है. There are some people who are telling 3.1 and 3.2 is done. Okay, anyway, it's okay. So you know about 3.2, the reading works of art. There were two parts. The first one was about Sayyid Haider Raza, correct? And the second one was about Gond art, which is a tribal form of art. Okay? Okay. So let us do one thing. Then there is no point in revising this again. Okay, it's a very simple chapter. Okay? Okay, we'll move ahead. Okay. No issues there. We will do another thing. Give me a moment then. Okay. Okay. I am not going to teach 3.1 as well as 3.2 since there is a lot of confusion. I will have a talk regarding this with Dhruv sir, and then we as a team will move ahead. Don't worry about that. Okay, so please open your textbook page number 69, that is 3.3, the road not taken. All right, we will do that one. All right, and I know that it's not done. Correct. So we'll do that one. Okay. Okay. The Road Not Taken is a very, very well known poem written by Robert Frost. Okay. Now, this person was a very, very acclaimed poet of his time. There are some lines by him which are still regarded as, some very inspirational lines for some of the greatest leaders of the world. Okay. The Road Not Taken is yet another popular poetry written by him, which is about the journey of life. Okay. And see, the entire poetry has a literal meaning. Okay. It is about a traveler and it has a literal meaning. But behind this, it has a very deep hidden meaning somewhere, which talks about life, which talks about choices, which talks about everything. It's very, very universal. It is applicable sort of to everybody. If I read this, I will definitely connect to it, and you guys will also connect to it very well. Why? Because we all, every day, we are faced with choices. If you ask me what is future, your future is your choices. Whatever you choose is one day going to shape your future or be your future, I could say. Okay. So let me read the entire poetry for you, and then we will see each stanza again. All right. Okay. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood and looked down as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay. In leaves no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept thee first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Okay, let us begin. Two roads diverged in a wood, in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. Now, what does this mean? Two roads diverged in a wood, two roads. So, this is a story of a traveler, okay, and this traveler is standing at a junction. This traveler has to choose which path he has to take today. Okay, and he is really very, very confused, like most of us are. Okay, he does not know कौन सा अच्छा है कौन सा बुरा है. दोनों बहुत ही appealing है. Okay. Acha, the word yellow here, okay, yellow wood, it symbolizes that it is autumn. Okay, so the season of autumn is just about to arrive, and he is really very, very confused. So two roads diverged in a yellow wood. There are two choices in front of us, and this person is really, really confused. He is very sorry that he is not able to take both of these roads. Is it possible to choose both the things? Is it possible to travel on both the roads? Is it? It is not. Correct. So sorry, I could not travel both. and be one traveler. And as a traveler, I stood for a long time. I took my time to decide which path has to be taken. Okay, so he took a lot of time to decide which one was the right path. One, because he was confused, and second, he was very sorry. He was regretting that he could not take both of them. He could not, it was not possible for him to take both the paths. Now he thought about it for a long period of time. He pondered over his options for the long time. Don't we all do this? Right? Now, the very simple example here, if I have to give, so many of you are confused. What do you want to become once you clear your SSC examinations? Am I correct? There are some people who have a fair idea of what they want to do, correct? They have something in their head and they are very sure about things, okay? But others are really confused. Believe me, I was the confused kids and I had no idea. And whatever somebody said, I used to listen to so many people and I just took decisions that I regretted for a period, but I don't regret now. Okay. Anyway, coming to the part. So he thought about his options for a long time because there was a lot of information. Correct? What was the information? He tried to know what is there in store for future for him. All right. So, and looked down, see these lines, and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. मैं जहां खड़ा था उधर से जितना आगे तक देखने की, मतलब जितना आगे तक देख सकता था उतना देखने की ट्राई किया. I was on my tiptoes. I was trying to see as far as I could. Like, for example, right now you could say, okay, if I choose commerce or science or arts, I have like in within 2 years I'll complete my 12th and then I could have this degree and this and this. So you try to envision as far as you can. Okay, as far as you can. Nothing is in your control, yet you try to plan your things, correct? Yet you try to see what is in store for you. So जहां तक देख सकता था, जहां पे bend आ जाता है, तो after that you can't see what is ahead. So जहां तक मुझे दिख सकता था, मैंने देखने की try की. Very clear with this? Do you have any doubts here? Just a second. Diverged meaning separated. All right. Diverged meaning separated. So wood is a forest. Wood means forest. So two roads diverged. They separated in a yellow wood. And he was sorry that he could not travel both. Undergrowth is, it means that there were a lot of plants, trees, bushes and shrubs. तो बहुत ही ग्रोथ था, बहुत ही प्लांट्स थे, तो उसके बाद वो देख नहीं सका. ठीक है. Bent is to turn a little bit. So if you see the picture, I know you can't see my screen, give me a moment. Correct? As you can see it in your textbook itself, you can look at that road to a particular part. After that you can't see anything, correct? Both the roads you can't see much. Likewise, this traveler, he was trying to see as much as he could, but he could not see everything that was there. Like that, our life is also very unpredictable, you could say. You can't see everything. All right. Fine. So I hope this much is clear. We will move ahead. Okay. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for the passing there had worn them really about the same. Now let us understand this stanza. Okay, फिर उन्होंने बहुत सोचा कौन सा path लूं, क्या करूं, what should I do, what not. Okay, and he took the other. Finally he decided that I will take the other one. He took the other path. Now which was the other path? The poet judged that the other road is equally good as the first one. ये जो दो roads थे ना, तो उसमें जो second road था वो भी उतना ही अच्छा था, was equally good as the first one. Okay, but he was a little doubtful and felt that the second one, okay, had a better claim, better promises, better future. ऐसा उनको लगा, because it had not been traveled much. इतना कोई गया नहीं था. Okay, if it had been traveled, you could see people going there a lot. Now, if I have to give a very good example, continuing what we already were discussing, आर्ट्स जो है ना वो बहुत ही ऐसे हमारे में प्रेजुडिस है, मेंटालिटी कॉमन है कि जो सबसे बच्चा जो सबसे ज्यादा परसेंट आएगा वो साइंस लेता है, उसके बाद कॉमर्स, और जो बच्चे कुछ लोग होते हैं जिनको कुछ नहीं मिल सकता वो आर्ट्स लेते हैं. तो ये बहुत ही क्या बोलते हैं प्रेवलेंट मेंटालिटी है इंडियन सोसाइटी में, but very fairly it has been changing a lot. Okay, I have seen brilliant students take up arts, do brilliantly there, and make a good lives out of it. And obviously no, it all depends upon your interests, correct, on what you want to do. Okay, so yes, अगर एक्चुअली बात करने जाए तो आर्ट्स एक ऐसी ऑप्शन है या एक ऐसी प्रोफेशन लाइक लाइन है जो इतना ट्रैवल करने में नहीं, इट इज लेस ट्रैवल्ड एज कंपेयर्ड टू द अदर टू लाइंस of science and commerce. Am I correct? Yeah. So this person says that the poet is very confused and he says that both are actually very very good, but then the other road, it excites him, it is very exciting for him because it has perhaps maybe the better claim, better promises. Okay, बेटर चीजें उनको दिख रही है वहां से, बिकॉज इट वॉज ग्रासी, वो बहुत ही ग्रासी था, मतलब लोग उधर उतना ट्रैवल नहीं किए थे. ठीक है, so people had not actually traveled there. Okay, and it wanted where what it needed to be used. No, because not many people had traveled, so he could go there, there would be a lot of new opportunities for him there, and therefore he says that it had better claim. Though as for the passing there had warned them really about the same. Correct. Now they obviously, before making any decision, a very very important decision there, before making a choice, there's a lot of uncertainty. Okay, the poet feels here that people passing along it had worn it equally as the other. Now अगर actually भले इधर ग्रास बहुत ही ज्यादा था, but after a point ना दोनों सेम ही लग रहे थे, मतलब दोनों में उतनी ही मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी आगे चलने में, दोनों ही उतने डिफिकल्ट होने वाले हैं आगे जाके, और आगे जाके इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा शायद, he is not very sure, but he says that maybe both are more or less the same after a point. Okay, so people who have already passed there, they have done work there, it's not like it has not been traveled at all. Very clear with this. In the first stanza we saw that there are two roads, there are two choices, that between which the poet has to make a choice, that two roads, that two options. In the second one we see that he is bending towards one, he is inclining over a particular choice, but obviously there is a lot of uncertainty, he is not very certain, he is confused. Okay, but now there is some inclination. Okay, now let us see the third stanza which is given here. Okay, and both that morning equally lay. In leaves, no step had trodden black. Okay, okay. वो बोलते हैं that morning, वो सुबह तक wait किए. That morning, both paths were covered with leaves and no human steps were coming back. मतलब आगे गए थे but वापस कोई नहीं आया था. Crushing them to black. Nobody. So if there was lush greenery, correct? वो बहुत ही green leaves थे. And if people had gone or they had come back, okay, तो ये जो leaves है उस पे black footprints रह जाते हैं, muddy footprints रह जाते हैं, correct? तो ये footprints नहीं थे, बिल्कुल भी नहीं थे. और अगर जाने वाले थे तो आने वाले तो थे. Nobody came back from there. Everybody, if somebody even went there, तो वो जाने के footprints थे, आने के नहीं थे. ठीक है. So the paths were covered with leaves and there were no one in leaves. No step had trodden black. मतलब black नहीं किया था किसी ने. Trodden is walked or crushed. I repeat, trodden is crushed. मतलब अगर इतने हेवी ह्यूमंस चलेंगे तो नीचे के जो लीव्स है वो ऑब्वियसली क्रश हो जाएंगे. इसके लिए ट्रॉडन वर्ड यूज किया है. So nobody had turned them into black. Very clear with this? Now he says that, oh, I kept the first for another day. मैंने ये जो फर्स्ट पार्ट है वो कोई और दिन के लिए रख दिया. Yet knowing in my heart that way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back, if he'll be ever be able to come back to the same junction. Is it possible, guys, to come to the same path or the same path or to make the same decision once again in your life? It's not possible. It's not possible at all. You're not going to be 16 again. You're not going to give your SSC examinations for the first time, and you're not going to opt for a line then and there. That moment in time is not going to return back. All right. So once you do something, I'm not telling it's final, but that thing is not going to come back. Obviously, if you make a mistake, you are given chances to rectify it. Okay, don't worry about that. Here they are saying that you can't make a choice, the same choice again. Okay, so this poet in this forest, he says that I kept the first path to be walked upon on another day, and he knew at the same time that way leads on to way. Was this a single most important decision he had to make in his life? No, not at all. When he is going to take the second path, it's not going to be a straight road. Even then he is going to be faced with a lot of options. इधर जैसे 2 रोड थे, वहां शायद 10 चॉइसेस होंगे उनके पास कि कौन से वे जाना है उनको. And then he has to choose one of them, right? Every day you are faced with a choice. What you want to do. Every day you have certain choices to make, certain decisions to make, whether relevant or trivial or important, that you have to decide, but you have to make a decision every single day of your life. Correct? So he says that, okay, I have kept the first for another day, but I know that ये रास्ता और बहुत सारे रास्ते खोल देगा, and then to come back from there, it would be impossible. So एक रास्ता दूसरे रास्ते पे लेके जाता है. Way leads on to way. One choice gives rise to another set of choices, another set of decisions. If you have decided to let's say start with a particular profession, okay, then obviously you have to make a lot of choices every day. I doubted if I should ever come back. It means that because one road leads to another, which is very, very far away, and he is very doubtful if he could ever come back to the same junction. Am I very clear with this? Guys, do you have any doubts? Okay, wait. Claim meaning preferable, preference. Okay, here it means preference. Kanika, we have not seen that part. Let me come back to the last stanza afterwards. Okay. Okay, had warned really about the same. Okay, दोनों पाथ पे जो लोग गए थे उन्होंने उतना ही मतलब ट्रैवल एक्चुअली किया था. See, the second road, it for the poet, he thought that okay, this is very exciting because it has a lot of grass, and you know it needs to be used because not many people have you know traveled there. But when he actually saw people had traveled there, people had really you know walked upon that path, so it had worn down almost the same essay, more or less the same essay. Okay. Okay. Okay, my dear, the meaning of trodden black, meaning that because it was morning, okay, and no people had gone there, no people had uh, you know traveled any of the paths which lay in front of the poet, correct? So because पूरी रात में autumn की season थी तो wilt हुए थे leaves, okay, जैसे leaves गिर जाते हैं, now the entire path, both the paths, they were covered with leaves, okay. And if you walk on these leaves, obviously you are going to leave footprints, muddy footprints, correct? And therefore he says that no, there were no black marks on these black footprints on these green leaves. Therefore he understood, this poet understood that nobody had gone that morning and nobody had come back, so it was a fresh start for him. Very clear with this? Okay, the last two lines of the third stanza, it means that yet knowing how way leads on to way. I'll give you a very simple example. ठीक है, आपने एक पर्टिकुलर रास्ता चुना अपने लिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, I started teaching, okay, and I was very young when I decided to do that, okay, and it was a pretty difficult decision for me because I was handling it with my studies, okay. So I decided one thing, okay, I want to teach. After once I took that path, did I have another set of choices to make? Yes, I did have. So I chose a particular path. Okay, I'll teach here, I'll teach this subject, I'll do this thing. So because because I chose a path, after that path there were another choices which were laid in front of me, another paths that were already ready for me. So then I had to choose between, okay, should I go to this school, should I take this job, should I do this or that, or should I do this? So because when you choose a particular field or a profession, or you take a particular decision, after that uh, you have another set of choices to make. That is the meaning of way leads on to way, okay. So every road has another set of choices to be made afterwards, ओके. तो वो बोलता है कि ये पहला वाला मुझे मुझे ना बहुत अनरियलिस्टिक एक्सपेक्टेशन है, अनरियलिस्टिक डिजायर है कि मुझे ना ये दूसरा रोड भी ट्राई करना है यार, उसमें क्या होता है मुझे तो थोड़ी पता है. तो आई वांट टू टेक दिस सेकंड रोड, बट आज नहीं, आज आई विल गो विद द वन दैट आई हैव चोजन. आई नो दैट ये सेम जंक्शन पे ये सेम रोड ट्राई करने मैं नहीं आ सकता. कैन आई गो बैक टू माय 12th स्टैंडर्ड एंड माय कॉलेज डेज एंड begin again? I can't. I can change things now, but I can't go back then. Likewise, he knows, the poet, the traveler, he knows that he won't be able to come back at the same junction. Okay, he regrets, he does not want to take a choice, he does not want to make a decision. Okay, because he is very uncertain, he is very doubtful, but he knows that once he takes a particular decision, he will have to stick to it. All right, come on, now moving on. Give me a second. Okay, let us look at the last stanza. I shall telling this, I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Okay. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Okay, let us understand this. I shall be telling this with a sigh. वो बोलते हैं कि ages and ages hence. Okay, आज के दिन के बाद मतलब ages, years and years after this. Okay, when I'm very old and I'm in my, you know, deathbed, I shall be telling this with a sigh. Now, what is a sigh? It is basically a release of air. So when you do this, okay, this thing, I know you can't see me, but just understand, a release of air from your body. Okay, is sigh. So when you sigh, okay, this is sigh could be due to happiness, it could be due to sadness also. It could be due to surprise, due to excitement, due to fear, everything. Okay, so it is a deep breath of something, deep breath which is released after sadness. So when you're very sad, oh, so this is very sad. When you do this, oh, so even here you have released some air, but it is full of happiness. So this word sigh, it means that he does not know whether he'll be happy or sad, whether he will actually be happy about taking a particular decision or would regret it. So ये जो साई होगी वो रिग्रेट की होगी, हैप्पीनेस की होगी, रिलीफ की होगी, वो नहीं मालूम. बट वो बोलते हैं कि हाँ मैं जरूर एक साई के साथ बोलूंगा, बहुत आगे जाके, बहुत सालों बाद, आफ्टर अ साई, I would say that, I would say that two roads had diverged in a wood. दो roads separate हुए थे, मेरे पास दो choices थे बनाने को. ठीक है, एक forest में I was there and I had two choices. And I took the one less traveled by, और मैंने वो choose किया जो बहुत लोगों ने नहीं choose किया था. And that, you know, that choice, that decision to not go with the bandwagon has made all the difference in my life, or everything I did, you know, is because I took that particular decision. Any important decision of your life, correct? So he says that जो भी होगा, I don't know right now if I would be really happy or sad. It would be of relief, happy, satisfaction, or sadness, you know. But he says that it that decision, this decision that I'm taking right now, is going to make all the difference in his life. Okay, yes, because one decision you take is going to change your life forever. Very, very clear with this. Any doubts here, guys? See, guys, sigh, it actually, most of the time, it means a sigh of relief. Because now you're very satisfied, you sigh. Okay, oh, fine, like that. Okay. Okay. Now there are some questions that we need to discuss. Okay, let us do it right now itself. Okay. So in your textbook, there is this question. Why does the poet feel sorry? I want you guys to give this answer in my chat box. Why does the poet feel sorry? Very good. Okay, very good. The poet feels sorry because he could not travel both the paths or both the roads which diverged in the wood. Correct? So he is very confused and he is not able to decide. That is why he feels sorry, because he is not able to decide which path he had to take, and because he cannot choose, or he cannot take both the paths, both the roads. He could not travel both the roads. Very, very clear with this? Okay. Next. Did the poet choose the road quickly? Please give the answers in complete sentences. What is this no and nope? ऐसा nope थोड़ी लिखोगे. ढंग के आंसर्स पूरे टाइप करो थोड़े. Yes, very good. No, he did not choose the road quickly, because there is this line in the third line. Long I stood. Okay, he waited until morning, and there's this line. Long I stood. So he took enough time to decide. Very good. Next one. Was one of the roads better than the other? Was one of the roads better than the other? Okay, the answer to this question, according to you guys, is varying a lot. The correct answer to this question was one of the roads better than the other. एक रास्ता दूसरे रास्ते से बेहतर था क्या? आंसर है नहीं. Both the roads were equally good. But unfortunately, the poet could not travel on both the roads at the same time, as he was only one individual. See, the ऐसा नहीं लिख सकते कि both the roads were same. Same नहीं थे तो different, but equally good थे. Okay, so they were different, but they were equally good. Both the roads were equally good, but unfortunately, the poet could not travel on both the roads at the same time, as he was one individual. Okay, clear with this? Okay, next one. Does the poet tell us what difference it made? Does the poet tell us what difference it made? Yes. So he says that it has made the choice that he made. Okay, the decision that he took has made all the difference in his life. A lot of difference. Yes, you could say that. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay, please turn your page. Come on, page number 70. Write the symbols that are used in the poem to represent the following ideas. That is question number 2 of your English workshop. Choice of two options. क्या symbol का क्या यूज किया है दिखाने के लिए कि there was choice of two options? Very good. Two roads. two roads diverged in a yellow wood. तो वो पूरी line आएगी. Correct? You have to basically pick out lines that, you know, have this idea. So you have to write the first line. Choice of two options, two roads diverged in a yellow wood. All right. Next one. I made a rare choice. I made a rare choice. Okay, the first, नहीं ये वाली line आएगी. Then took the other as just as fair. The correct answer to this question is then took the other as just as fair. You have to pick out the lines from the poem. Equally good options. Equally good option. Yes, both that morning equally lay. All right, equally good options, and both that morning equally lay is the correct answer. Next one. It was tempting and needed to be tried. This one is easy. Yes, so the correct answer is it was grassy and wanted wear. What does it mean? It was very tempting and it needed to be tried. He wanted it to try. All right. So the answer to the fourth one is because it was grassy and needed wear. Next one. Some other time. Some other time. You have to pick out a line. Don't give me another word for it. Yes. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Very good. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Very good. Very good. Let us see the next one. The third one. Rearrange the following facts in proper order and fill in the flow chart. So you have the flow chart in front of you and the options. Let us only discuss the option A, B, C, D, E. First क्या आया? The first one. Read all the options in front of you. Yes, the option D is the first one. Very good, everyone. The traveler came to a fork in the road. What do you mean by fork? There was a split. There were two roads. So he came to a fork in the road. Very good. The second one. Very good. Option C. C is the second one. Why? He observed one as far as he could. उसने दोनों choices को देखा. Try किया जानने की कि what he should do. So he observed both of the roads as far as he could see. Next, third one. The correct option is A. Very good. The correct option is A. Third one. He chooses the one barely traveled. उसने वो वाला रास्ता चूज किया जो बहुत ही कम लोगों ने चूज किया था. Very good. Next one. Option E. Very good. He planned to travel. Wait. He planned to travel along the previous one some other time. And the last one is, choosing the lesser used road has made all the difference, or has made a great difference. Very clear with this? Yeah. So I hope you have understood this poem very, very well. We have discussed most of the question answers too. All right. Okay. Yeah. So let me have a talk about the portion with Dhruv sir, and then we will come back to it. All right. So I hope you have understood this lecture, and thank you very much. We will end it right now. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day, all of you. Take care and stay safe. Thank you.